are losing their jobs. Not all of them. A lot of sisters are losing their jobs.
Talking about the government jobs that he was trying to shut down?
Yeah, a lot of jobs.
Shit, UPS is fired 70,000.
I thought it was 22,000 the last time. Remember I covered it?
Yeah, I think the goal is 70, but I think the goal is
okay. Damn.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, my sisters, the roosters are coming home. My sisters, everything you did is finna come back on you because they have people in place, government-wise, to show you we used you to destroy the village. Now, we have no use for you no more. Your daddy ain't there. Your husband ain't there. Your son is raised wrong. Your daughter is watching you twerk. You have done what we wanted you to do well in destroying the village. The father of your child is probably in court with you over nothing. We have used you to the same way, like back in the day, Eve ate from the forbidden tree.
Right.
This is the same thing. You ate from the forbidden tree. You went and used a system that destroys you to destroy your family. And now, with this administration in, they have no use for you. Remember all the female black mayors and everything that was happening and all like that?
Yeah.
They ain't got no use for that shit no more. I see the girl. We are the most educated. Yes, they sold you a degree that ain't finna be worth it. You who have aged out and fell for the sucker shit in destroying your village, your family, and yourselves, the only thing you can do is try to tell your children, don't do what I did. All you women 40, 50, 60, it's over for you. You need to explain to your children, don't do what I did. Don't go around here talking about you don't need a man publicly. Don't go around bashing men for the most part publicly. Because all these women who are on the internet for bashing men, there's a record of it, and I think we need to keep a record of these women in case they try to act like they something different later on. But most of them will follow who's ever the leadership. Whether the leadership is good or bad, they'll follow the leadership. While we're in this position we're in, I'm talking about the moral people of the world. You have to be aware of these women that's out for self, not for the village, because they are about to find themselves back in the village with the villagers and the fronting like you rich, the fronting like all this is finna be over. I'm telling you, most of my sisters are broke than a motherfucker. It's some who have found a way. And I am so happy they have. But most of my sisters are broke, just like most of my brothers are broke. But the sisters was acting like they not broke, holding up drinks on an island that they got there with a buddy pass and all that shit. No. It's finna be time during this administration where this man is literally pouring out all the fish in the pond and letting you see him try to live with no air. He's taking your income away. What jobs do you think will be available for us? When I say us, I'm talking about people of color, What jobs are going to be available for us in the future? You got to learn how to cook again.
I spend my life trying not to be careless. Women and children can be careless, but not men.
This is Deuteronomy 32 and 29. Oh, that they were wise, that they understood this, that they would consider their latter end. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, pushing this word with true sincerity, with charity. Present your bodies a living sacrifice. We are ready to live. Salute you. All right, I just want to go into this lesson. It's going to be basically targeting the nigger woman. All right, centered on the nigger woman. All right, you know, I really didn't want to do a lesson about the nigger woman. Don't want to think about the nigger woman, any of that. But the spirit wants what it wants. So you know, and we're here to be obedient and to edify as required, right? So, but yeah. Oh, that they were wise, that they understood their latter end. And I played that clip from the movie Godfathers. All right. And he said that I spend my life trying to be careless. Women can be careless, children can be careless, but men cannot be careless. All right. And that's true, man. All right. And it says, oh, that they were wise, that they understood that they would understood their latter end, you know, roughly paraphrasing it, but what the scripture says, let me get it. All right, and the majority, but let me just get it. This is Job, I'm gonna read up. Job 39 and 13. Gavest thou goodly wings unto the peacocks, or wings and feathers unto the ostrich? And right, it's the males of these birds that have the pretty feathers. Excuse me. All right. Showing you basically that the male is the prize, man. All right. You women, you're not the prize. You're really a fucking burden, man. All right. At the end of the day. And that's why these American women, they just get pumped and dumped, man. Because they add no value to a man or a family or themselves. And it's like, you know, that guy, I believe his name is Torrey Holcomb, like he was saying, you know, you were used to destroy your own people, right? It says, which leaveth her eggs in the earth and warmeth them in the dust, and forgetteth that the foot may crush them, or that the wild beast may break them, right? And really, you know, you nigger women, you know, you hate your children, man. You know, that's why, you know, nigger woman fantasizes about having babies with Esau, man. You know, you got a lot of celebrity women, you know, or just nigger women that, you know, shoot for that. You know, and the scripture says, you shall be ashamed for the oaks ye have chosen. All right. Matter of fact, let me get that just to back that point up. I'll come back. Right. This is Isaiah 27. It's Isaiah 1 and 27. Zion shall be redeemed with judgment, and her converts with righteousness. CA, we're gonna be redeemed, man, out of this destruction that's coming, Lord willing, we be of the elect. All right. But the wicked of our people are going to be destroyed. And the majority of you are women, right? And the destruction of the transgressors and sinners shall be together. And they that forsake Yahweh shall be consumed. For they shall be ashamed of the oaks which ye have desired, and ye shall be confounded for the gardens that ye have chosen. Right? So you chose Esau Edom, man. You chose his government, man. All right? And you're going to be ashamed. Hey, just like he said, you got to go back to those You got to go back to the village now, man. You got to go back to the ghetto. You got to go back from your lofty position, man. All right, you got to face those baby daddies, man, and those fucking one night stands, man, that you see. And that's why I played that clip, man, because men, women and children can be careless, but men can't be careless. And the truth of the matter is, nobody can really afford to be careless. You know, we're coming into a time, man, that one wrong move will be life or death, man. All right, we're coming into the time of Jacob's trouble, man. And there's not going to be no room for error. See, you see, reality's coming for you motherfuckers, man, that been living in this dream world, this goddamn projection, this simulation, all right? For ye shall be as an oak whose leaf fadeth, and as a garden that have no water. All right. So yeah, man, you're gonna be like an oak that leaf faded, man. Meaning you're gonna be starved out, man. All right. You know, you're gonna lose, man. All right. So you're gonna be ashamed of the oaks you have chosen. All right, well, let me go back to that scripture. Right, Job 39. I left off at 16, I think. Yeah. Job 39:16. She is hardened against her young ones as though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain without fear, right? And here it is, you know, even statistics tell you that, you know, a single mother household basically breeds demons, you know, criminals, you know, that the child is better off with either with the father or with both parents, right? But the nigga woman is so wicked and evil that she won't even a lot of times won't even let the man use the system to keep the man away from the child, man. And it's all by design, right? You know, you were used to destroy your own people, right? You know, create a bunch of degenerates that are either going to end up in jail or in a casket, all right? And put other people in caskets, all right? You know, and the majority of niggas in jail are behind women, man, all right? Because Yahweh have deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding, all right? Okay, so yeah, Yahweh Shemir Ashad did not impart these women, these females, I'm not gonna call them women, man. They failed at being women. They failed at being women. They failed at being wives. They failed at being mothers. They are the true deadbeats, man, and degenerates, man. All right, you know, they failed at being women first and foremost. They failed at being anything else after that that's profitable to anybody. All right, the only thing they ever profited was Esau, Edom, man. And only, like the scripture I read, only if you had wisdom to understand your latter end. See, you didn't see this coming, man. All right, you didn't see this coming. All right, but men know, for the most part, I would say, we know not to go around making enemies, man. Now you got stupid YNs and shit. Yeah, pull up on me, man. Pull up. I'm right here. You know, doing IGs and shit, then they get their ass lit up. You got dumb motherfuckers like that. But hey, those are pretty much the imitation version of men which you have raised, right? The same men that you complain about are the ones you created. And you did it with full knowledge of what you're doing, man. Because we're in the information age, man. Nothing's hidden, man. All right. This is just Esau has statistics that's a Google away on fatherless homes, you know, and all this, man. Hey, but you know, hey, like my man said, man, you're pretty much coming down from your lofty position, man. All right, and everybody seen what you've done. Everybody heard what you said about your own men. All right, and you're not redeemable. Nobody's coming to your aid, man. All right. You've, matter of fact, let me grab it, man. Right, this is Ecclesiastes of Sirach 26 and 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through over much liberty, right? So, hey, just like he said, you've been used to destroy not only your family structure, your community, your man, but yourself as well. You know, you've been used as a tool to destroy your people and yourself. You've been had, hoodwinked, and bamboozled, all right? Because as the scripture says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. You're just a wicked motherfucker, man. All right? You're of the devil. All right? And your covenant with death is about to be disannulled, man. That's what it is, man. Oh wait, matter of fact, let me get that, man. And where did this start, man? It started in the garden. In the garden. Inside joke. Anybody ever seen the movie? I believe it was Poltergeist. It was this guy named Henry Kane. She's in the garden. All right, this is Isaiah 28:18. Let's read up. Isaiah 28 and 17. Judgment also will I lay to the line, and righteousness to the plummet. It's funny, and you're plummeting, man. Esau and the nigga woman are plummeting. You're both going down. All right, and the Lord's laying down that judgment, man. See, the two motherfuckers that are about to be judged together, man, Esau and the nigga woman. You're both being, there's an inquisition on your ass, man. Even Meg the Stallion is in a hot seat now, man. All right. Everybody's seeing you women now for what you are, man. You thought you was going to just ride off into the sunset like Esau did. You thought, hey, but only if you understood your latter end. But it takes wisdom to do that. It takes prudence to do that. And you lack those things, man. You're just like your father Esau. You don't have patience, prudence. You don't have any fucking wisdom. All right? And that's why you're losing. I didn't know we were in a fight. That's why you're losing. Inside joke. Judgment also will I lay to the line, and righteousness to the plummet, and the hail shall sweep away the refuge of lies, and the waters shall overflow the hiding place. See, the hail the truth is basically sweeping away the refuge of lies, man. And your covenant with death shall be disannulled, right? Hey, what the scripture says, throw hand and join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, man. All right, see, you, the scripture says, they who take hold of death, of the side of death, do find it. Roughly paraphrasing, man. You made a covenant with the serpent, man. The scripture says in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, he is as death, man. It cannot be satisfied. So you made a covenant with death, man. All right. You made a covenant with death. All right. And the Lord is now disannulling that covenant, that Gardenian pact, as we like to call it, right? That pact that Eve made with the serpent in the garden, right? And that guy watches us, man. Whether you like it, love it, believe it or not, you know what I'm saying? That nigga watches us, man. You can hear it in the way he talks, man. He went back to Eve and the serpent, man. Because he knows our breakdown, all right? Hey, we're at the point where this God doctrine has gone throughout our entire earth. It's so cold, man, the way the Lord does it, man. Even though you got all these fake ass bootleg camps out here, right? Bought and paid for by Esau Edom, of course, to divert you. But those who have ears to hear are still going to hear the true doctrine, man. As the Lord said, my speech shall distill as the dew. This doctrine is worldwide, man. You even got motherfuckers who know. Listen, man, these motherfuckers who we think they ain't watching or just might not even know about us, they know about us, man. All right, and they know about our doctrine. That's why you had, for years, like you had certain white guys come up to camp and say, I'm Irish. I'm Irish. My dad's Italian. They know our doctrine. They know that we teach that you could look like a so-called white man and be an Israelite, man. You know? So it's just certain things that people are picking up on. Like, even certain celebrities know, like, you know, I look white, but I'm really a nigga. And that spirit is coming out, man, you know, because, hey, this doctrine is going out. All right. And it says, and your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. All right. We're coming to the end of that. And the fucking monkeys are falling out of the tree smoking, bro. Lightning struck the motherfucking tree, man. All right. Lightning struck the tree, and a bunch of you fucking monkeys fell out cooked, man, on your back, squirming around, man. Look at you, man. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by it. And what does it says in not trodden down? I had to get it now, man. All right. All right. So yeah, man, if only you understood your latter end, okay? You didn't consider it. See, men, for like I said, I'll say it again, men cannot be careless. Men, for the most real men, all right, not these YNs, man. Pull up on me, man. Going around my ops and just wanting to have ops and want to make ops. Those are motherfuckers that you created, you and Esau together. You know, you did that together. But real men, right, which really only the real men are Israelites. They know that they're Israelites. But men with, you know, masculine men, you know, they know not to go around making enemies, man. Because one day, you know, somebody could come for your ass, man. So men, for the most part, we walk, you know, circumspectly in this world, man. We don't go around just making enemies, man. But the nigga woman, she doesn't give a fuck who she insults, who or what, because she always had daddy government, Esau Edom, to have her back. So she's accumulated an innumerable amount of enemies, so many fucking enemies that you have made countries enemies, man. All right, you've done so much shit here in America that you can't even go abroad overseas, man. Motherfuckers see you overseas and they turn their nose up at you and they don't like your ass, man. You know? And that's why you see them complaining about how black men, they get celebrated when they go overseas. The nigga woman is fucking ignored, man. Or arrested for fucking for a public freak out. Fucking idiot, man. All right, but this is Micah 7, and they're going to start sending you fucking nigga women back in body bags that's going overseas, man. All right, but this is Micah 7 and 8. Rejoice not against me, O mine enemy, when I fall, I shall arise, right? So you rejoice that I fall, man. You helped aid it. You know, you got women that say, I've heard these nigga women say, I love to see when a white cop shoots a nigga. I love that. Well, guess what? They're shooting you too, bitch. You dumb ass. In your own apartments. Mind you. All right? Fucking loser. You know, you bitches are about to lose hard, man. And you're going to come crawling and snot nose and crying. The motherfucker going to kick you dead in the face and then piss on you, man. All right? When I sit in darkness, Yahweh shall be a light unto me. All right, the Lord's about to shine that light on his men. I can't wait to see you motherfuckers' faces, man. Yahweh Shemi Ashai Ratazah, I'm alive to see your fucking face, man. See, it's a beautiful time to be alive and a beautiful place. See, you know, scriptures talk about how the angels desire to see the things that we, you know, look into down here, roughly paraphrasing, you know. But I just can't wait to see the look on you motherfuckers' face, man. You know, yeah, I believe the angels probably want to, they can't wait to execute this judgment on your ass, man. Like, yeah, I can't wait to get those motherfucking nigger bitches, man. Those spirits created for vengeance, man. As the scripture says, man. The Lord's gonna put those spirits on a lot of men too, man. See, these men, you got issues with men, all these issues with men, man. A lot of you bitches don't even really have a reason, but the Lord's about to give you one, right? I will bear the indignation of Yahweh because I have sinned against him until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, right? And that's what the Lord's about to do, man. All right. Yahweh Shai is pleading our cause, and the Lord's about to execute judgment, man. See, you bitches have been getting away with shit for far too long and too much shit, man. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? Where is the Lord your God? Where is your nigga? All right, bitch. Okay, we remember this. See, we remember this. Nobody's going to forget. Nobody's going to forget. Nobody. You told the whole world, fuck us, man. Let the white man kill us. Let the dogs eat us. Let us starve. Let us die. You know, I don't give a fuck how my children are raised. You're not going to see them. All this. A lot of you will even would rather put your children to death rather than give them to the Father. There's innumerable amount of cases like that where the woman have put the children to death, man. Bitch, just kill yourself. Let them live their life, man. Because you just a selfish fucking bitch, man. And I can't wait to see you hoes fucking pitifulized, man. All right? That's a word now, motherfucker, okay? Mine eyes shall behold her. Salakia, man. You know, this bitch just brings something up out of you, man. Like, just something up out of you. Just a fucking piece of shit, man. You know? Mine eyes shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the street. So, you nigga women with these fucking jobs, these nursing jobs, city jobs, y'all fucking through, man. You're all fucking through, man. America's through, you're done. Esau, Edom, your daddy's done. This whole fucking place is done. And the only thing that's going to be moved, hell, even you damn males, you niggas, man, you podcast niggas, man. All you motherfuckers are done. Everybody's done outside of the elect, man. Truth be told, man. Hey, but the men, they got a bit, they're going to have a better chance than you, I tell you that. You know, because, you know, men on a carnal level, they know how to get jiggy with it, kind of, man. You know, fuck it, I'm finna go kill a fucking deer. I'm finna go get some fish out of the water. Hell, I'm finna knock another nigga over the head and get his groceries. You're not gonna be able to do none of that shit, bitch. And you think you're gonna sell your ass, and it's just gonna get taken from you because ain't no police coming. You're gonna realize, see what's really happening here is everything is going back to its intrinsic value. All right, you can look it up, nigga. Look up what intrinsic value means, what an intrinsic value is. Intrinsic value is something going back to its true value, what it's really worth. It's happening with the money. It's happening with men. It's happening with women. It's happening with products. Everything is happening with the American dollar. All right, that's coming to naught. That's turning into fucking nothing. Everything is going back to its intrinsic value, what it's really worth, man. And the same thing goes for you fucking women, man. All right? You weren't worth nothing but a nut, all right, and a tool to destroy your own fucking people. And now that the work and the job has been done to the max. Now it's time to expose you for what you've done. See, that's the method that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is using against you and your daddy. All right. He's destroying him with the spirit of his mouth, and then he's gonna consume him with the brightness of his coming, roughly paraphrasing, man. All right, so he's gonna expose him before he deposes him. All right. And the same thing can be said for you. So you have nowhere to go but down. All right. Scripture says there shall be a sharp judgment to them that be in high places, man. And you've been high and lofty and looking down on the Israelite man. You know, now it's backfiring on you. I just seen a video of this one nigga woman called the police on her boyfriend and had her sons lie, but they caught the truth on footage. All right, he otherwise would have went to jail, probably been shot or beaten to death. Who the fuck knows, right? If they saw that footage and that bitch got arrested right in front of her kids, crying and bawling. Yeah, black girl magic is coming to the end. That black girl magic, man. It's witchcraft, man. Hey, the Lord said, I suffer not a witch to live, man. And he also said rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, man. So you're all a bunch of fucking witches, man. All right, those, except for those women that are of the elect that are getting in order, man. The rest of you hoes, we're going to be stepping over your bodies in these last days. Ain't nobody going to even bury you, man. Nobody going to cry for you. Nobody's going to bury for you. And nobody's going to come to your fucking rescue, man. All right? But yeah, that's pretty much what I got. Hope it's edifying. Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, and the Bible Ball.